What would life be if we did not have the courage to attempt anything? Vincent van Gogh was a vibrant and bold artist who was not afraid to stand apart from the conventionality of his time. He has greatly influenced and inspired me to step out of my boundaries and to be bold. In doing so, I was able to use this method to succeed in school and develop valuable skills. Through my diligence and dedication to school, I have exceeded such expectations through Animals Esslers. I have been able to exude cultural growth, academic preparedness, ethical behavior, and mature decision-making. Through my experiences in high school, animal leadership has definitely prepared me for college leadership and life through the Esslers. As a graduating senior, I've had many experiences in which have shaped who I am and my personal views, especially my family and upbringing. Throughout my life, I have been supported and encouraged by my family despite hardships, and this has led me to gain certain values and perception. Since adolescence, I was raised in a single-parent household. I have an older, ambitious brother and a caring, supportive mother. My brother and mother, who were very supportive, encourages me to excel in my studies despite not having graduated high school. Growing up in a low-income community and home has enabled me to view certain perspectives and gain values. Understanding my family's hardships and lack of education has caused me to excel in my studies to take advantage of opportunities that they did not receive at my age. Now working in jobs to maintain their households, my family often feel unfulfilled and worried about financial stance. I have seen the burden and challenges of a low-income job. Because of this, my family has always pressured education as a way to become successful and avoid the same financial hardships they currently face. However, I developed a philosophy that counters their advice. I believe that being content with one's career choice despite low income is success. I realize that money should not influence the lifestyle and happiness I choose to evoke. In addition to my self-discoveries, I truly value education, not as a gateway to financial success, but as an opportunity to better myself and gain knowledge in order to effect change. After my high school experience at Animal, I have exceeded the expectations of the expected school-wide learning results, also known as the Esslers. This includes being a cultural, innovative, college-directed, and lifelong learner. Attending Animal leadership has widened my perspectives and social values. Being an individual with two nationalities, one being Asian and the other Latino, has posed many challenges toward my identity. However, growing up with a mother who was born in Mexico furnished my connection and identification with my Hispanic culture. However, I never realized what it really meant to be a Latino until I was enrolled in AP Spanish Language and Culture. My experience in AP Spanish has changed my image of the Hispanic culture. I had always known that Latinos have always been considered inferior. However, I did not truly know the history of why and how our ancestors had been put in such a situation. Learning about the long history of abuse, oppression, and poverty angered me because of the injustice and inequality. But witnessing the resistance and strength of our ancestors when rising and attempting to establish change truly inspired me. This drove me to join Mecha, a club dedicated to fight social injustice and promote pride in Latino identity. Learning the various forms of oppression that is still present in the 21st century is eye-opening and motivational. It makes me more of an advocate for social justice and pushes me to take action and exercise my rights. Being able to voice our opinions is how we are able to make change. Learning about the injustices of the world, I developed humanitarian values and innovative learner skills. Wanting to help those in need, I had volunteered with the Khalsa Peace Corps, Share a Meal nonprofit organization to help feed the homeless every week at Venice Boardwalk. Establishing relationships and having conversations with the people I serve really made me appreciate what I have and reevaluate life through their eyes. It has made me more humble and accepting towards others and their situations. Being a minority and a female and having openly faced oppression and discrimination, and this has turned me into a feminist. Seeing oppression and ignorance has prompted me to co-create the Feminist United Club at our school. Through this club, we are able to educate and inform members about female oppression and inequality. We are able to help build confidence and acceptance of equality through our members and encourage action. As a soon-to-be college student, it is very critical to be informed about the college application process. Through this process, I developed into a college-directed learner. Wanting to take all opportunities for a secondary education, I applied to 19 colleges. However, the public and private application process differs from one another. The UC and Common App both require different material, and having certain deadlines pose a challenge. However, being able to tackle personal statements and supplements for various colleges, as well as properly submitting completed applications, shows versatility. These applications in turn have provided me with acceptances to competitive colleges and opportunities to enhance my knowledge at a secondary institution. Being a lifelong learner has properly equipped me to be prepared for various experiences in college life. Being a leadership enterprise for a diverse America scholar has given me valuable insight and experience I would never have gained anywhere else. I developed valuable skills in adaptability with the college setting and independence. Taking place at Princeton University, this rigorous 7-week program helped develop valuable skills such as leadership building, college writing, SAT preparation, and college guidance. Having had daily discussion has made me a stronger speaker and analyst. The college writing course strengthened my writing and comprehension skills. The college setting and independence gave me valuable college experience as a high school student. SAT preparation strengthened my test-taking skills and ability to teach others. While the main focus was leadership and college guidance, LEDA has also given me experience with diversity. As one of 60 students picked out of the entire nation, I have developed friendships with people of different cultures. Along with my experience, my confidence and independence soared. All these skills and accomplishments will not only benefit me in college, but as well as my adult life. Having the opportunity to develop such skills has enabled me to become a strong and resilient student with many ambitions. I plan to graduate college with an environmental science degree, and with my knowledge and passion for humanitarian causes, I plan to start an organization that will help use environmentally sustainable methods to help derive and cultivate resources for developing nations. During college, I also intend to join the Peace Corps to further continue helping those in need and gain a wider perspective on culture and poverty. Demonstrating over the years the animal Esslers have enabled me to become a resilient student. Developing into a cultural learner, being academically prepared, exuding ethical behavior, and making mature decisions has shaped me into an independent and prepared individual. Such skills and experiences will aid me in my next step into becoming a young adult who is pursuing their ambitions. Being a part of the animal family, having the motivation from teachers, friends, and family has greatly influenced and aided me in my journey through high school. I would not be where I am today without their support. Having had such experiences has equipped me with skills and knowledge that will enable me to close this chapter in my life and start a new one that will end in my success and contentment.